All right, everybody. So right now we're about to go across our first train trestle of the day right now. First bridge. This is the Tuckasegee River train trestle. It's about 110 years old. Now, all of our train trestles we go across today are well over 100 years old. This one is as well. Now, don't worry about the integrity, the safety of this bridge. We do 2 safety tests a day on it. And this is our first one. All right, so I gotta wake y'all up a little bit, right? I gotta make y'all laugh. But yeah, this is the Tuckasegee River train trestle. Now, the next thing I'll point out is that vine that's growing on both sides right now. Most of y'all probably know what that is, but if you don't, that is the kudzu vine, all right? Kudzu, K-U-D-Z-U is how you spell it. It was not native here. It was originally brought over from Japan in the 1930s and 40s for erosion control. And as you see, it's done an incredible job at that. When it wants to in the summertime, it can grow about 6 to 12 inches a day, about 60 feet over the course of the summer season. It's very hard to kill it. Its root system goes very deep into the ground. Now, there are some methods of controlling it. There are farmers around here that will rent out their goats and charge by goat per hour, and a kudzu-ridden section of your land and you clear it out in a few days. Now, the vine itself is edible. I don't recommend it, but you can eat it if you wanted to. The stem, the leaf, the vine, all of it is edible. And in Eastern medicine, Japan, they've been known to brew the root into a tea. It helps with fibromyalgia as well as hangovers for you guys. All right, so those are some fun facts about the kudzu vine. We're gonna see a lot of it today as we go along. And I know it looks dead right now, but give it a few weeks, it'll be growing back on that same vine, growing crazy all summer long. Okay. Now, also too, if you're wondering about the original rail line, when these tracks were originally dug out, the original rail line actually dates back to the late 1880s by chain gang, prison labor, big axes and shovels. There wasn't a lot of dynamite involved, mainly just homemade explosives, so there's places, especially as we get to the upper gorge, just enough for the train to get by, just a few inches of clearance from some of those cliff walls. But yeah, original rail line in the late 1880s is a big logging and timber industry, as well as just provide access to these rural mountain towns west of Asheville after the American Civil War. But yeah, original rail line dates back to the late 1880s. Pretty interesting.
Sorry. Yes, hurry. 822. Okay, like that.
There's just a gale, you know.
Can we send this money to your bank account?
Make sure you check it out.
How did they get there?
They were,
They use Great Mountain.
no, it's like $30 to do it.
Because there was some county hills that we might get. No.
832-608. She's like, let me just figure out what address this is. I wish I knew you guys was coming today. I would have brought her a thank you card for her. I'm so glad you didn't know. Because I was afraid. Right, bingo, sorry,